men who kiss their wives goodbye when they leave for work live something like 4 years longer than men who don't. But the 6-second kiss, which we recommend, has much more potential than that peck on the cheek.
What is the 6-second kiss?
A kiss that lasts at least 6 seconds.
Why not 5 or 4?
Because oxytocin gets secreted. With a 20-second hug or a 6-second kiss, you're both secreting oxytocin. And that creates a sense of psychological safety and connection.
And bonding.
Now
I'm going to add a little something from another study to what they were talking about here. But I remember when this study first came out. And this study first came out, it was actually piggybacking on another study that had come out in the 1950s, that was conducted in the 1950s up into the 1970s. And it was something that I lived my life by, and I still do it today. So what he's saying is, in this instance, they're talking about the kiss. You know, that little peck on the cheek, that little mwah, that don't do shit for nobody. All right. That's a basic thing. When I see couples doing that all the time, it makes me wonder about their deep connection that they may or may not have. And most of the time they don't have one. Those are the couples that fight over everything. Those are the couples that are always kind of 10-foot pole between the two of them that have issues. Those are the majority of couples that I encounter. So if you truly want to develop that connection with somebody, you got to kiss them. Kiss them long, kiss them deep. You know, really like get into it. Switch that tongue around, hold them tight, hold them by the back of the head, run your hand through her hair. Really kiss the hell out of them. Your life depends on it. Because what that connection creates what that kiss does is help create a deeper connection between the two of you, which creates more peace in the relationship, creates more joy, creates more fun. And if a person is having more joy, more fun within their relationship, where they're spending the most amount of their emotional energy, then those people are going to live longer, because those people are going to have so much less stress in their life. And that stress is what kills you. It's what kills the relationship, and then it kills you. Now, there was another study that was done in the 1950s up to 1970. That study demonstrated that kiss, and it only talked about the kiss, but when people kiss like that, with a deep kiss, they generally have a better sex life. Now, because they generally have a better sex life, and this is at a time frame where men were the primary providers for 90% of the homes, these men tend to make $10,000 to $20,000 more than the men who just get the little peck, just get the little mwah. You see, that man who gets the little mwah, he's not feeling all that connection. He's not feeling all that loyalty, all that devotion. He's most likely is being sex starved at home. So when he's at work, the stress that is going on in his home life is interfering with his work life. So he doesn't get promoted. He's not as productive. He's not the one that's going to go out and start a company. He's not the one that's going to do the things to elevate the finances of the home, because he has nothing to elevate the finances for. Now, ladies, listen carefully. I want you to come in close, come in close, come in close. Let me get the mic right. When a man has a great sex life and he has great intimacy with his woman, and there is peace, then that man's desires to give that woman the lifestyle that she desires. That man desires to make it where she doesn't have to worry about money, that she can swipe her card and don't have to check the bank account. She knows that it's there. That man goes to work without looking around, seeing, damn, Julie looked good in that dress today. Oh, Tatiana looking kind of fine over there. She did smile at me earlier. He's not thinking about those things. He goes to work. He gets the work done. He gets promoted. He starts the company because he wants to share that. And I need women to understand something very, very clearly. The way that women feel about their bodies is the way that men feel about their money. It doesn't matter if you agree that it's on equal plane or not. Your agreement to that matters not. All you need to do is understand it. That if a man is willing to share his money with you, give his money to you, he is giving his body. He is giving his energy. He is giving all the mental frustration that he had to deal with in order to acquire that money. So if he's willing to share that with you, if he's willing to go out and get more of that so that you can have a better life, be more secure in your life, you damn well need to equate it with the way that you feel about your body. And if you feel like, oh, I don't feel like having sex, I don't feel, do you think he feel like going to work every day? You think he feel like dealing with the bullshit every day? You think he feels like dealing with assholes every day? No, he doesn't. But he does it anyway because he has to, because he knows the benefit that it brings to the family. So if you don't want to kiss him deeply every day, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting your financial stability. And if you're one of those women who say, well, I make all my own money, I don't need his money, then do whatever the hell you want to do and just get out of the conversation, because you're not in it for a true, loving, deep relationship in the first place. Just find your business partner, roommate, and just live your little stank life. But always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself. And if you want that deep, deep, deep relationship and all the benefits that come with it, kiss him deeply, kiss her deeply. Give them all the intimacy that they can desire. And that goes for dating as well, and all the other things of intimacy. So y'all have a great day. And always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.